My name is Justin Monfort, and I am here with Kingdom Harvest Ministries. This is our third year in the Mercer County community, and this is our second season serving the Salina High School. And I want to just share with you a few things of perspectives that I would like for you as parents to have. And that is that we're offering a free class that's easily accessible right across from the Salina High School. And there's two perspectives that I want you to consider. And the first one is this. As a parent, when it comes to the education of your child, do you consider math, English, science to be optional? No. Those are required things that you want your kids to go to. And as a parent, I want my kids to know how to read and write too. So I understand that. But why then do we, when it comes to the Christian education, do we say, well, that could be optional? I want them to make a high quality decision to choose that on their own. No. If we left it up to all the kids, they probably would choose not to take math class. They probably would choose not to take science class. I know if that were me and back in high school, I would have chose just maybe gym class and a few other ones, and that was it. So I don't think we should be leaving it up to our children whether or not to attend an optional Bible class. As parents, I want to highly encourage you to consider sending them to the class right across from the high school. School ends at 12:36. You can send them over right after that. We have lunch provided, and then we start class. We're done by 1:30, and they can stay after and hang out, play games, or they can just leave and go home or stay and do some homework. That's up to them. The second perspective I'm going to share with you is, if your son or daughter plays a sport and they only show up to practice on Monday, do you think the coach is going to put them in on Friday night to play, say, football? No. As a wrestling coach, if some young man decided, well, I'm only going to show up to practice on Monday, but I expect to be in the starting lineup on Saturday, not a chance. They're not going to be in. I won't let them be on the wrestling mat if that's the case. Then why do we take that same approach to their Christian education? We let them go to youth group on a Wednesday night, and we call it good that they should now know the fundamental principles of Christianity. I'm 35 years old and I'm still figuring stuff out, and I'm a pastor. Right? Okay, so why do we expect these kids to think they're going to get it when they're going to a youth group? And no offense, I really promote youth group. Okay, I'm involved in it. I have kids show up to that, and I help run ours here at our church. But that's not enough. Okay, I've been in this business long enough to know, over a decade of youth ministry, and I see kids go to youth group, they graduate high school, and they don't come back to church. Why? Because that's not enough. Okay, if you expect your kid to know the sport with 1 day a week and then go play the game, not going to work. Okay, we have to have a different approach to what we're currently doing, because what we're currently doing isn't working. Okay, not working. About 85% of high school kids are leaving the faith after they leave high school. There's a reason for that, because we're not giving them the foundation. You can't expect a kid to build a 2-story house on a 1-story foundation. Doesn't work that way. They need a foundation. We're offering that here at Kingdom Harvest Ministries in Salina, and also at the Parkway School as well. So just a final thought for you is, as a parent, I don't want to force my kid to know Jesus. And I'm not saying that. I hate when I have to take my kids to church and they don't want to go. And sometimes I have to take myself when I don't want to go. But it's unfortunate when you have to go preach. You can't not show up. But the point is this, that having your kids show up to a Bible class that's non-denominational, it's easily accessible, okay, and it's right across the street from the high school, I would encourage you as a parent to pray about it, have them come, because you won't regret them learning more about Jesus. When you get to heaven, you'll be thankful that they learned a lot about Jesus when they had the opportunity. Have a great day. God bless. Thank you.